don't use money. What's a buy?
Clear your way! Leave it to me!
Run! One down! Got you! Run! Got you!
Take this!
Policemen don't use money. What's a buy?
Leave it to me, rookies!
One down! One down! Run! One!
We can take this enemy in no time!
Got you! One down! Run! Got you! Bad. Sanctuary's destroyed. Go!
This one is so annoying!
One down! Run! Got you! This is strength! Take down the enemy! Run! One down! One! Dangerous! Got you! Got you! Got you! One down! Run!
Too easy!
Such a shame. The tree has withered completely, and the goddess of mana is no more.
No. How could you?
Oh, I see you are becoming weaker and weaker without the tree of mana. Understandable that fairies would perish along with the tree since they are born from it. I will now bring havoc and ruin to the world and usher in a new age of darkness with me as the supreme god.
No! I won't let you!
What a fool! Do you yearn for death that badly? Wait. I remember a fairy that met a similar fate. She was with that silly prince of Bolsena and his useless knight. I was caught unaware by the Golden Knight's foolish attack, and we both fell. It took me so long to regain my strength, but now I am the strongest of the gods. No one alive can surpass me. Behold, this is my true form. This is the final form of your new ruling god. Kneel and pray for a swift demise. You will all be sacrificed to me! Why does this hurt?
This ends here and now. Even without the tree or mana power to help us, we will never give up. Not without a fight! Not as long as our hero, the chosen one of the mana sword, is here. Without mana, elementals and spirits may disappear from the realm. But you should not lose hope. You will be creating a new world for everyone. Come, you must stand up and fight. The future is in your hands. Whether you can see us or not, we'll be with you always. So keep fighting. You can't lose.
Pitiful! You have no chance. You cannot win without relying on the strength of the Sword of Mana. It is over for you all. Accept defeat.
You're wrong! Don't you see? Even without the physical mana sword, as long as the chosen one is here, the sword that lives in all of our hearts, that we call hope, will never disappear!
Silence! I will destroy any sword you wield. You must understand how powerless you are against a supreme god. Now, kneel.
This is it. Final battle. Let's go, everyone!
Stronger than you think! End it! Did it!
I'm on the job!
I will crush you!
This one's a doozy!
Blast it!
Saving this Too bad! Come to me! Go! Win! Healing light!
Blast it!
Go get him! Come to me! Go get him!
Get ready! Get no! It's over!
Stay focused!
Rush!
Got to go!
This ought to help! Go! Get
Eyes of means!
Yeah! Get him! Stay focused! Come to me! Go! Get him! Come to me!
Nothing will!
Go!
Crush!
Got you!
Get him, teacher! Get him, teacher! Come to me!
True strength!
This ought to help!
Crush you!
On it!
Stay focused!
My true strength! Crush my true strength!
Hey, watch it!
Should work!
Heal!
Stay back!
Come on! Healing lights!
On it!
Hey, watch! Get him, teacher!
True strength!
Heal!
Come to me! Get him!
True strength!
Healing lights!
I'm on the job! Stay focused!
Heal!
I'm on the job! Go! Get him! Get him, teacher! Get him, teacher! Get him, teacher!
True strength!
Go! Get him!
On it!
Come on! Go back! Hello?
On it! Run!
Get me! I've been saving this one! Too bad!
How? A supreme god cannot die?
Fairy!
Thank you for never giving in to despair. But the tree of mana is dead, and mana has disappeared from the world. I can't exist without mana. We didn't know each other for long, but I treasured our time together. I won't forget any of you.
Fairy, don't go!
Please, don't worry about me. You were fighting for everyone's future, including mine. Thanks to your triumph, I will now be reborn as the new goddess of mana.
What?
You see, fairies are like the seeds of the mana tree. Once they find a worthy person, someone with a pure heart that they trust completely, that fairy can become the new tree and goddess of the mana in the world. To bring that mana, the mana we have lost, back into this realm, I must take the tree's place and sleep here in the sanctuary. It may yet take 1,000 years for me to restore all of the mana. But if in 1,000 years your descendants still remember the Tree of Mana, I will awaken. I'm sure I can help them in their hour of need as well. But until I am needed in the future, I will remain here, asleep, quietly protecting the world as this tree. This is where we part. My brave heroes, farewell. May the sword of mana, the one that lives in all your hearts, shine on forever.
Never forgive you! You hurt Carl!
Fool!
You always let your anger cloud your judgment. Take stock of your situation before you act.
Huh?
You still believe that you killed Carl? See for yourself.
Carl? Carl! You're alive! How?
Gormon's illusions merely made Carl's body seem lifeless. Then you failed to think clearly and assumed the worst. I saved him myself from the shallow grave you dug.
King, I was wrong about you.
It served my purpose. You have always been quick to give in to weakness. I needed you stronger, physically and mentally. You mistakenly thought your mother left you, when she actually passed away from illness. I never told you, so that your anger would turn toward me.
What?
I sought to use your anger to bring out your power. But that is not true strength. True strength is being able to overcome your anguish. I care not for revenge, or the Mana Sword. I created Ferolia because I could not tolerate the pitiful state beastmen were in. Humans were relentless in their oppression of our people. I could not sit idly by. I tried to give the kingdom a shared goal by suggesting an invasion. My people were no longer bound by their fear of humans. It is my creed to reject all weakness. What matters in life is strength of will and body. You have finally begun your journey towards strength and self-reliance, Kevin. Always fight for what you believe in.
I will. My friends and I will keep fighting for this world. Even without Mana. For the sake of the future. And I will surpass you. I will!
I am not yet old and feeble enough to lose to you. Go now, Kevin.
Friends forever, Carl. Always. And see, my new friends. They are your friends, too. Find more and more friends, Carl.
Charlotte!
Oh, you are safe. I could never have faced your dearly departed parents if something had happened to you. I'm so relieved to see you unharmed.
Grandpa, what about you? Aren't you sick?
Heath himself managed to cure my illness. A vision of him came to me one night. He used forbidden dark magic to undo the curse and save me, sacrificing himself. Then he disappeared. I tried to stop him. There was no need for him to throw his life away for this old man's sake. But he wanted to atone for the darkness in his soul before it was too late.
Why did you have to do that?
Charlotte!
How?
The goddess of mana saved me. When I sacrificed my corrupted soul, I found myself lost in a dark abyss. But suddenly, a warm light rushed over me, and I heard the goddess speak. The goddess gave me what was left of her fairy life force and brought me back from the darkness. I would not be here if not for her. She saved my body and my soul. Charlotte, are you okay? It's okay. I will not leave you again. Hey, don't cry. You know the goddess is looking at this and laughing.
You're back safe and sound. I'm just so glad to see you.
I'm sorry I made you worry, Wendy. Aunt Stella. It's over now.
You can tell me when you're ready, but you should go to the castle and report back to His Majesty.
That sounds like quite the adventure. Your journey was difficult, but it had to be done. Now is not the time for sadness. Loki is alive inside you all. His soul is freed and with you always. We do not have the goddess of mana to rely on to keep the world in balance anymore. Duran, You and your friends will take up the mantle as the new Golden Knights. Valsena will follow where you lead. Future is yours.
What is this? Where am I? Oh, I see. This world is...
Trials of Mana.
No. What? Why? Why have I awoken? Why? This is the Royal Library in Volsena. How have I come to be here? All my worldly knowledge was sealed within this tome. The spirit of Master Grand Qua is no longer in this realm. Why am I here? I cannot feel the presence of the goddess of Mana. Oh no! The witch. She must have awakened.
Huh? What's with this book?
Oh, does this mean that you can see my aura?
The book said something!
Ah, yes. I was once a great magician, known as Master Grand Qua.
Your world is in grave danger, and that danger's name is Annis the Witch. Annis the Witch has been revived.
Annis the... who?
She's a magic user from the realm of the Mana Goddess. Annis is the reason this world continues to be in peril.
Annis intends to open a portal to Mavolia and destroy this world. There is but one way to face such a terrifying force of evil. You must reach the strongest class I ever discovered. Class 4.
Class 4?
Please, you must find a way to switch to Class 4 and defeat Annis. Save this world from the chaos she brings.
Whoa. I didn't know I could change to a 4th class. How do I do that?
In order to reach Class 4, you must obtain a specific item. That item is the Valor Sphere, the Hope Sphere, the Instinct Sphere. Interesting. Luck is on your side, as fate would have it. These class items can be found in places important to you, perhaps even kept by people to whom you have a deep connection. I beg of you, you must reach Class 4 to stop Annis and save this world from utter destruction.
I think we should head towards places that hold meaning for you all.
I bet His Majesty will know something about the Valor Sphere. Guess we better go ask him.
Oh, Duran! You have come at a most opportune time. I have awaited your arrival.
Waited for me? But why? Is something wrong, Your Majesty?
In these trying times, the world is in need of swordmasters of merit. In order to find such persons in our kingdom, we will hold a tournament. What say you, Duran? How strong have you become in your travels? I imagine the kingdom would rejoice to see the champion of the youth division appear in this competition.
Yes, sir! Please. I'm in.
However, you no longer belong in the youth division. Duran, you will participate in the main event.
This is the chance I've been waiting for. When I got my tournament invitation, I never thought I'd be facing off against my old enemy. Hey, Duran. Looks like I'm your first opponent. Think you're tough? Huh? Do ya? You got another thing coming.
Duran, take this time to prepare for the tournament. When you are ready, come and speak with me again. The Sword Mastery Tournament will now commence.
You're about to see how strong I've become firsthand. This is what training will get you. You ready, Duran?
Go for it, Duran! Tear him apart!
Begin the match.
Yield! I yield!
Hold your weapons! Duran is the winner!
I knew you'd win, Duran!
Duran, I see that you have become much stronger.
No! But I trained so hard to beat you! Hey, Duran. Next time, you'll be begging me to go easy on you. That's a promise.
Yeah, you wish. I'll fight you anytime.
You have progressed to the finals, Duran. You must be prepared. Come back and talk to me when you're ready. Be warned, your next opponent will not be so easy. The Sword Mastery Tournament Finals will now commence!
But there's no one here. Am I meant to fight you, Your Majesty?
No, Duran. I have a very specific opponent in mind for you, for the final round of this contest. Duran's opponent for the Sword Mastery Tournament is... Loki, the Golden Knight.
Loki? But that's my dad. That's impossible. My dad is dead.
Duran, my son, I am here to test what sort of soldier you have become. Now, put our past behind you and fight me. I challenge you.
Dad. All right. I'll defeat you in my own right. As a fellow swordsman. Golden Knight, I accept!
Now then, begin!
I never dreamed I would have the chance to face my son in battle. This, too, is thanks to the providence of the goddess of Mana. Duran, come at me!
Heal!
Strength of the Golden Knight! Duran, come at me!
Get ready! Can't move? It's over!
Master the sword! Duran, come at me!
Healing what?
Strength of the Golden Knight! Duran, come at me! Strength of the Golden Knight!
Heal!
Duran, come at me!
Healing lights!
Strength of the Golden Knight!
Heal!
Can you master the sword? Blast it! Duran, come at me!
Healing lights!
Strength of the Golden Knight! Duran, come at me! Strength of the Golden Knight!
Heal!
Go back!
Hello? It's over!
That's it! You're keeping me on my toes. It's obvious that you've trained hard.
I didn't understand what strength was when I was little. All I wanted was to be like you. Now I understand. And I ain't gonna lose this fight!
Healing lights!
Get ready!
1, 2!
Come at me! Blast it!
Hold your weapons! Duran is the winner!
Well fought, Duran. You have become the strongest swordmaster in the world.
Dad!
Fear not, my son. I cannot linger, for I am no longer of the living world. It is my fate to move on after this, our final match. You have surpassed me in fighting prowess. What more could a father wish to see from his son? I have no regrets.
Dad.
Prince Richard, I humbly thank you for all that you have done for me.
I, too, welcomed this opportunity. Think nothing of it, Loki, my friend.
Until we meet again, Your Highness.
Until we meet again.
Stay strong, Duran. Take care of Wendy. What better way could a man depart this world than in the arms of his son? The greatest swordsman in the land.
Dad!
To the winner of the tournament, Duran. we award the legendary treasure of Valsena, the Valosphere!
I'm honored.
Huh? That treasure!
Item Grand Qua mentioned for switching classes.
All right! Now, we can finally reach Class 4.
Charlotte, have you returned for a visit?
Nuh-uh. I just wanted to ask you something, Grandpa.
Please, ask away. If there is anything in my power I can do for you, Charlotte, I wish to help.
Grandpa, have you heard of the Hope Sphere?
Where did you hear of that? I see. Charlotte, you have learned so much of the world in the brief time I have known you. The Hope Sphere. No one has mentioned it in years. Charlotte, that treasure allowed your parents Laran and Shayla to overcome the laws of their peoples to unite and marry.
Papa and Mama?
In order to stop such tragedy from befalling another, I sealed the Hope Sphere deep within the woods of Wanderer.
I remember those woods.
But why are you asking about the sphere now? You cannot be thinking of using it yourself. I understand. I promised I would not deny someone their heart's desire again, lest tragedy befall us once more. However, remember what your parents sacrificed so that you might live. Treasure their gift.
Don't worry. I won't throw my wife away.
Once you have recovered the Hope Sphere, come back here. I will release the seal so that you may once again use it. Please, be careful and do not court danger.
Something wrong?
Charlotte? Stomach ache?
Papa? Mama? No, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
What's that light up there?
It's new.
Is this the Hope Sphere? Whoa, whoa! What's going on?
Watch out! I think it's here because of that light.
This was precious to my mama and papa. I won't give it to anyone. This is my responsibility. You want a piece of Charlotte? Come and get it! I'll whip you limb from limb. Don't
One down.
Hey, what's this?
attack, huh?
I did it! I protected the precious memories of my parents. Papa, Mama, I did it!
Oh. Charlotte, is that you?
Charlotte, are you there?
Papa? Mama? Is it really you?
Charlotte, let me see you.
Oh, dear Charlotte.
Papa! Mama!
Dearest Charlotte, now listen. We are no longer part of this world. What you see here before you now is the part of our life force absorbed by the Hope Sphere when your mother and I used forbidden magic.
Our physical bodies are no more, and we cannot linger. It's impossible for us to hold you. Forgive us.
No, it's okay. I'm not angry. I got to hear your voices. You gave me everything. So I just...
We understand, Charlotte. We always knew you would grow up to be the sweet, capable girl you have become.
Charlotte, we love you so much. Oh, my Charlotte. I have never once regretted my decision to be with your father. We were both so lucky to have had you, and we will continue to watch over you. We are always with you.
Our sweet, sweet Charlotte. We love you forever and always.
Papa? Mama? I won't cry anymore. Okay, let's get going. We gotta go back to Grandpa